Hello again, welcome back. And as you've probably seen from the title, I'm up in the Cairngorms and the weather is, how can I put it, perfect. I just said that and it's got a bit windy now, but can't complain at all. It's really busy though. Lots of walkers, climbers, skiers. Yeah, a lot of people about. Looks like there's some people taking mountain training courses as well. Yeah, I drove up from home yesterday. It took me about 6 hours. My plan was to get out in the week, but the weather decided it's going to change in the week, so it's Sunday now, and as much as I'd rather get out in the week when it's quieter, just got to take the opportunity, get out today. That's why it's busier, obviously. So I'm really looking forward to this. Bit nervous, never been up here before on my own, never been into these mountains at all. So I've been doing a lot of research over the past few weeks actually, watching the weather, checking out the terrain, sorting out my kit, preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. So I think I've done everything I can. So I'll just show you around. Pretty amazing. Yeah, I've been walking for about 45 minutes, but it's the first opportunity I've had to talk to you because it's so busy. And it makes difficult filming. And it makes filming difficult because you get in people's way and you feel like a plonker when you're talking to yourself. So my plan is now to head on up that ridge there, up onto the plateau. I've got a plan, but I'll let you know about that later. It's a while since I've been out in proper snow conditions like this, and I've forgotten how tough it is. Certainly slows your progress. Doing all right though. I'm heading up the ascent now to the plateau, and probably been going about 45 minutes since I left the car park. Just measured that wind. It's 17 miles an hour the wind. I don't think it's supposed to get much more than that, so hopefully it won't. Right, running out of breath now. So I just reached the top of that first ascent and just measured the wind speed there at 16 miles an hour. I've had to put my beanie on because getting a bit of earache. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm heading, I haven't told you yet, but I'm heading for Ben Macdui. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is, but just looking, maybe it's that one or these, I don't know. I'm heading that way anyway. My plan originally was to come up this afternoon and do a camp and then do a walk tomorrow, but the wind tomorrow is supposed to be really bad, so I thought better off doing a walk today and then a camp at the end of the walk. So that's the plan for today. But just measured the temp at -5 as well. warm enough, but my lips are seizing up. But my body's warm enough with pushing on. I think I'm making pretty good progress. Wow. Just see the summit of Cairn Gorm over there. And that's the cafe at the top of the ski lift. Some people going up there. Right, onwards. This is tough going, this. It's awesome though. Keep sinking into the snow. So, Ben Macdui is a target. I think it's there, so he's a couple of bit of a roller coaster, the route to Ben Macdui. I'm knackered already. Anyway, no pain, no gain, so we'll just get on with it. Okay, we're still going towards Ben Macdui, and as I said before, it's tough going your feet. So you think you're going along okay, and then your feet just drop into the snow like that, and makes it hard going. But my God, look at the views. Look at that. Sorry, I can't tell you what they're called because I don't know, but that is absolutely epic, that one. I've crested out just over there. And I thought to myself, because I'm not sure about timings, and I don't want to leave it too late. It's slow going with the snow and the heavy backpack, so I don't want to leave it too late. But from the top of there, I gave myself an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm making pretty good progress. I struggle to tell distances in this sort of terrain. You've no real landmarks, but again, not being familiar with the area as well. So I don't want to put myself under time pressure, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back, because I'll be more knackered on the walk back. But yeah, it was 11:45 when I left the top of there, and I thought I could get to the summit by 1 o'clock, sort of a mental target I set myself, but the way I'm going, it's going to be sooner than that, which is good. So just keep plodding on. What conditions though. That wind's dropped as well. Still a bit of a breeze, but probably 10 miles an hour. Nothing compared to what it was. Whoa. Sinking into the snow again. I brought my ice axe and crampons, but I've not encountered any ice yet or any steep slopes, so I've not used them. So I think get to the top of this bit, and then we drop down again, final ascent where them people are, I think. Hopefully. Oh man, I think I'm about halfway up this final ascent now. God, absolutely knackered, legs are knackered. But again, rewarded with those views. I'm just hoping this isn't a false summit. Looking back to where I've come from back there. Yeah, when I get back I'm going to have a look at these on the map and see what they are. absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, just a matter of plodding on up there now, and hopefully it's not too far to the summit. Fingers crossed. Okay, there's the final ascent now. God, my legs are absolutely killing me. I haven't got to get back yet. Not seeing many walkers at all. Probably got more sense, certainly more sense than me not carrying a near 20 kilo rucksack up here. But most people seem to be skiing. What I wouldn't give for a pair of skis now to get me back. I can't even ski, but I tell you what, I'd learn pretty quick. Right, final ascent. Let's get on with it. So at last, here we are, the summit of Ben Macdui. I don't know what height it is, 4,200, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But absolutely amazing conditions. I'd love to stay up here tonight, but I just don't trust the weather. I mean, it's perfect now, but the forecast is for it to get windier tonight, and it's so exposed on here, there's just nowhere to hide at all. So I'm thinking better of it, really. I think I'm going to head back. But yeah, I was just thinking about this being the second highest Munro, and it's also my second Munro on the Scottish mainland. Most of the Munros I've done are on the Isle of Skye. I've done 9 there, and then my first Munro on the mainland was Ben Macdui I. So this is my second Ben Macdui, and it's the second highest Munro. Thought it was quite good, that. So it's just 1 o'clock now, and I think I better start heading back. So it's killing me not to stay here and pitch my tent. It's absolutely awesome. But I think the sensible thing is to head back. And again, all the terrain there is so exposed, so I don't want to be pitching up on anywhere there. I need to get down a bit lower and scope it all out. Just as I was walking around the summit there, someone called me over, and I got talking to a lovely lady who'd seen some of my videos and that. So we had a nice chat. That was really nice to talk to someone who'd seen my videos. Hiya, if you're watching, hiya. Great to meet you. Right, I think I'm going to head back now. It's taken me 4 hours to get up here. About 4 hours, yeah. I thought it would take me about, I reckon it'd take me about 3, but we're stopping, trying to do some filming, and to be honest, I've not done much filming, but the pace was pretty slow because I keep sinking into the snow. It was tough going. I was absolutely knackered when I got here. I feel better now. I'm just having a bit of a chill out for 10 minutes, but yeah, let's start heading back. So I'm just heading back now. That's my route there. Drops down quite steeply here, and you can see where the people are walking on the path there. I'm just following the same way that I came up by. But just looking over there, I think that's the summit of Cairn Gorm, and then down into Loch Avon, I think it's called down there. I'd love to get down into that, but not this time. I just haven't got time, and to say the weather's turning over the next few days. But yeah, it's certainly one I'd like to do in the future, especially in winter. But yeah, quite a way to go yet. Heading back that way, and because it's quite featureless, it's difficult to judge distances, but probably take me about an hour to get to that crest over there, I reckon. Maybe a bit less if I get a move on. Let's go. Well, I've had a change of plan. Still don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm heading towards Cairn Gorm. which is just there. I don't know if you can see it. Look at the state of this. Absolute nothingness. Yeah, so I'm going to head towards Cairn Gorm and see what's what when I get there. As I said, I still don't know what I'm going to do, but I think I've got time to give myself some options. So on we go. Just looking over to the vehicle ridge there, absolutely gorgeous. Then back down to where I came, down there. I think I'm going to head up there towards the summit of Cairn Gorm. Not sure yet. But, wow, bloody awesome that. So, change of plans altogether. I was thinking of camping down at the in one of the corries over there, but I've changed my mind. Now I'm up here. I fancy staying up here, but it's so exposed. I'm really struggling. Sorry, my lips are frozen up. I'm really struggling to find any shelter at all. But I was just over there and I spotted these rocks, just these, and I'm hoping I can get in there. I'm just trying to flatten out of it now. I haven't brought a snow shovel. Bloody backpack was heavy enough without it. But I'm just going to flatten that bit out as best I can. I'm going to try in there. What time is it now? It's 2:30, so if I can't get in I can move it and look for somewhere else. I'm good time, but I'm absolutely exhausted. I haven't done anything to eat yet. Sorry for slavering on you. Yeah, I haven't done anything to eat yet. I just had a couple of chocolate bars, that's it. And I've done just over 9 miles in this. I'm absolutely knackered. So I'm going to have a go at this and see what it looks like. Come back to you in a bit. Hello again. So I managed to get pitched up at 3,700 feet, something like that. PB for me, but it's not a great pitch in terms of being a flat surface. It's a bit up and down, but I'll make do with it because, as they say, it's all about the views, isn't it? And I'll show you my view. Not bad at all. I'll let you have a look outside. I tell you what though, I've just pumped my mat up so I can get off the ground because I don't want to be sat on the ground, it's freezing. But in here, out of the wind and the sun's beating down on the tent, it's quite warm actually, it's lovely. But yeah, I was thinking about, initially I thought I'm going to camp down in the corrie down there, but I thought I won't get any sunsets, sunrises, which I love that, and especially being up here. It being so clear, I thought I didn't want to miss that really. So yeah, I got in up here. I just hope that I've got enough shelter out of that wind. But anyway, I'll show you around. Let's have a look. Not bad. I tried to flatten it all out before I put the tent down, but I'm struggling really. Quite soft snow, but yeah, hopefully these rocks will provide a bit of protection. But let's look at where we are. Let's pick up my stuff that my litter. Just look where we are. Quite a few skiers around, but it's 3:30 now. Some people are starting heading back. There's a Cairn Gorm up there, then down into Lockhaven down there. Yeah, what a day and what a pitch. I've used my ice sack to secure the pegs at the windy side there. The forecast is up to 30-mile-an-hour winds tonight. I think it's about 20 now, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So I'm bloody knackered. I've had a sandwich to eat, but I'm going to have a bit more to eat. I'm knackered, and just chill out for a bit. Well, it's that time again, and we're going to have a brew from a 3,700 and something feet view. Cheers. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh. Amazing to be up here, really is. Can't take it all in, it's just so spectacular. Again, looking up to Cairn Gorm there. I think I'm going to go back that way tomorrow. I think it's a Munro, that. I'm not that well up on my Munros, but the plan is back up and back to there, and then down to the car park from there tomorrow morning. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But yeah, that's one of my hit lists for sure. Down in there. Lockhaven, I think it's called. It's absolutely bitter when that sun goes down. Temperature's going to plummet, I'm sure. Let's have a look. I've got my little thermometer. If you can see that, basically it's -5. Oh, so that brew is very welcome. Got my down pants on. I thought it was a bit cold when I meant to do my laces up, when I just put my boots on to get out of the tent to have the brew, and the laces were frozen, so I couldn't tie them. That's why I thought it's got a bit cold. So yeah, -5 basically. And you know what I say, with altitude comes solitude, and that's what we've got. Just see a few walkers, skiers, climbers heading back now. Couple of people there, couple of people there. That's about it though. That wind has dropped, but it's still a fair breeze, probably about 15 mile an hour. So hopefully it doesn't get too much worse tonight with the wind, and we'll have a good night. get back in the tent. There we go, -5 it's reading now. Okay, see you in a bit. Just 10 to 7 now, so I thought I'd have a chat with you guys. The sun's gone down and that wind's dropped to nothing. Might pay for that later. Anyway, my little temperature gauge thing's just sat outside and I saw it at -7 about 10 minutes ago. So that's certainly the coldest I've ever camped in. That's not with wind chill, that's just sat out here, -7. So I'm glad the wind's coming sort of that direction, so that's sheltered from the wind by the back of the tent. Forecast for tonight is to get up to 30 miles an hour probably by morning. So I'm not looking forward to that so much, but it's fantastic. Really been an awesome day. I was planning to camp down in one of the corries. I was planning to head back that way and camp in one of the corries, but I got speaking to a lady on the summit recognised me, so I went over and we had a chat. It was really nice, and she was talking about sunrise and sunsets and you can't see them in the corries, and I said yeah. So as I was walking by, I'm thinking, yeah, she was absolutely right. I love my sunsets and sunrises. So I just snipped out to get some night shots with the stars. So if they turn out good, I'll put some on the screen. But God, I couldn't get my boots on. Bloody boots are bloody frozen. So I had to get out and crack the bloody ice off the boots to get them on. So I'm probably going to be like that tomorrow morning as well. But I just looked at my stats for the walk. I think it's 9.8 mile walk, 3,100 feet of climbing, 2,300 calories or something. Hello again. It's just gone 1 o'clock now, and I've just had a look outside. It's absolutely stunning views outside. It's so clear and the sky is just amazing. But it's -6 outside at the minute, and there's no way you can be out. That wind's picked up. To here, so I just had a quick look outside. My eyes are streaming, it's that cold, and there's no way you can be actually outside in this. Not that now that wind's picked up. I don't know what the wind speed is, but it's I reckon it must be 25 mile an hour easy. So -6 in the 25 mile an hour wind. That's pretty cold, that. Again, it's 3:30 now, and that wind's turned up a notch again. It's been rattling this side of the tent. But looks like it's going to be another one of them packing up inside the tent job and doing as much as I can inside the tent. I've got to look outside and it's still gloriously clear. That wind's definitely picking up, and temp's going up too. It's only -4 now, so it's getting quite warm. Good morning. It's 6:25 now, and as you can see the sun's starting to come up. How beautiful is that? I've just been out and got some footage. It's wild. I measured the wind speed, it's pretty much constant, 35 miles an hour, 45 gusts. So you can see the spin drift there, hopefully. It's wild and epically beautiful, it really is. But it's going to be my usual script now of packing up everything inside the tent and then the last thing I'll do is get the tent taken down. I don't want to lose it up here, that's for sure. The tent, that is. I'll just let you have a look round outside. Yeah, so that's about it really. Time to get changed and start. I think my boots have half thawed out, but I can't even bother making any breakfast. To be honest, I want to get off of here. The forecast is for it to get windy later, but I think the winds have come sooner than what they predicted. I know it's not an exact science, but yeah, I think I've got to do the right thing and get off here as soon as I can. I mean, going back in these winds ain't going to be easy either. They think they're blowing that way, so they'll probably blow me back. Right, I shall see you in a bit. Yeah, just remind you something I said previously about the layering system. I'm starting to pack the stuff up now, and as soon as I start exerting a bit of energy, I get warm. So when I get out of here, I don't want to be taking any of these clothes off, so I need to get set for whatever I'm going to walk back in. I'm just debating whether to take this off and just have these on. It doesn't seem enough really, but I don't know yet. I'm going to put my hard shell on over whatever I end up wearing, but I may take this off. And I'll be cold to start off with, but when I start walking back, I'm sure I'll get warm enough. Wow. Yeah, walking back should be interesting. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, but that's the next stop, up to Cairn Gorm there on the top, the little pointy bit on the summit there. You can see someone doing the ascent now. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but my GoPro's frozen up. Anyway, stunning morning, so let's get on with it. again. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, my lips are still frozen. I've been having trouble with my GoPro. It's been frozen up, so I don't even know. I've been filming, but I don't know if it's actually recorded it. So could be a bit of a disaster, this one. I don't know. Anyway, it's been bloody amazing. What an epic trip that's been. Oh my god. Oh, you see my car down there? So I'm heading back to the base station now. The funicular is out of action, so it'd been nice to have got that back down, but anyway, I just had to walk it. It's just a fair walk from where I set off this morning after I packed up, but god, 40-mile-an-hour winds constant. I've been filming with my phone, so hopefully I've got some footage of that. And oh, it's been absolutely amazing. So what we've done, second highest Munro was my second Munro on the mainland. I then did another Munro, which was Cairn Gorm. Ben Macdui was the first one I did yesterday, Cairn Gorm today, so 2 more Munros ticked off. I'm not a Munro bagger, but hey, while you're up here, why not? And yeah, that awesome camp at 3,750 feet, so that's a PB as well. And the conditions were, I'm just so glad I've got that training in the Lake District. I mean, these conditions were worse, probably the worst I've had. And the Lake District training really stood me in good stead and prepared me for this. And all my equipment was fantastic. You know, the sleeping system was great. I was warming up right down to -8, and tent was awesome. So yeah, so the snow and ice has pretty much stopped here. So time to get these crampons off, I think. But hopefully I can salvage some of the footage and make a bit of a video for you guys, and show you how bloody awesome it was. And that's where I went up yesterday, and then, well, you can't see, I went beyond that to Ben Macdui, but yeah. So I'm just going to get back down to the base station now, and it's, I don't know what time it is actually, I've got a clue. But big thanks for watching as always. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. If you've got any questions, ask away. If you've got any advice for me too, that'd be good. But yeah, amazing trip, and hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.